Good morning, guys. We have just made it to the river, and I already forgot my shit. All right, guys. Well, this might have been more of an exciting day than I was anticipating. I locked my car, thought I had my pack on me, which has my spare key, and sure enough, I locked it in the car. So yeah, we're pretty far out there, no cell reception, no food, no water. It's a long hike back toward their cell service. So I think I'm gonna catch a fucking fish along the way, because I already screwed up pretty good, and I got a long walk, so might as well fucking catch a fish on the way. I'm gonna have to call my wife, see if I can get a spare key over here, but I'm here. I'm gonna try to catch a fucking fish while I'm at it. Damn it. I think I was just so excited to get out here today. It's a really beautiful spot on the river. In fact, it's one of my favorite spots. High elevation. It's been, gosh, a little bit warm to be fishing low elevations. So I wanted to start up here and then maybe work my way down later this afternoon. But I'm gonna have to breeze through this high spot and then just run my ass down the mountain. Probably take me at least an hour. So we'll see what I can't do along the way. I'm not gonna fish for more than 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna start walking. Sheesh. What a shitty way to start. All right, first cast. Lots of overhanging trees, so we'll see if we can't even do anything with that. Well, it's moving. No fish on the first cast. Try again. All right, this is such a beautiful area. I wish I had more time with it, but I'm gonna have to, I don't have any of my flies with me. I don't have anything. Here's a fish, guys. Let us throw him in the net. Beautiful fish. That's what you call a southern Appalachian brook trout right there. I absolutely love it. And this water is plenty cold this morning. Wet my hand and we'll get a peek at him. How about that? A little monster. Let me take a quick photo. All right, buddy. I know you were so calm before. And there he goes, guys. I knew there was a fish in there. He just wasn't even actually pulling. He was just keeping it in place. All right. One down. A lot more to go, hopefully. A lot of things that get caught up on, which is interesting. But I'm gonna have to go right in already. Awesome. There we go. Oh, this water is ice cold. I don't know if that was a fish or not. Yep. But he came off. Let's see if he comes back again. Oh, that was him one more time. He just can't forward for it. Let's see if I can get him again. Wow, he's just popping off like crazy. That was 4 hook sets. He is just crazy for this thing, guys. I mean, I've never seen a fish take it 20 times like that. Well, gosh, I had my chance with him, all right. Funny as hell, though. I mean, he hit that 7 times in a row. Pools here in a minute, so I'm just gonna stick with what I have here. Try to get it up and around. See if anything wants to hit it over here. Nope. Okay. Now I think it's time to get a fish on the hook. Come on, fishies. I know there's a fish in here. They're going to be on the edge of it over here. Let's see if I can get it. Oh, there's a fish. That feels like a better fish, guys. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. What the hell is a brook? Oh, that's a brook. I was gonna say, what the hell is, wow, that's a pretty brook. That's a brown. Now, I don't know what a brown's doing in here. I've only caught brook trout in here. But gosh. That, my friends, is a very nice fish. Let's see about him. Wow, he's pretty. Okay. Let's get one good look at him for the camera. Oh, he's healthy. Forget how these fish react when... How about that, guys? Beautiful fish. Let me get a quick photo of him, if he allows me. That's a good 12-inch wild brown. I'm really surprised he was in there. Like I said, guys, I've only caught brook trout in here. So, man, he must have came up a far ways to get introduced into this water. I guess I need to go deeper, which I didn't think I would over here. Come on, snackaroo. Let's see if I can't get something else over here. I need to go deeper. Let's just go ahead and go deeper. He might just be sitting on the bottom over here. You never know. These fish are almost impossible to see. In the net. Yes, sir. Gosh, guys, I'll tell you, these little boogers are absolute. Sorry, buddy. I will let you go here in a second. Okay. Yeah, my friends, this is prime fishing. How about that? We'll let him go. And that's kind of what I thought about that last cast. Go a little deeper and we may get up some luck. All right, so we're gonna just toss it in the next pool. I mean, not very far from the other one. The fact that I'm hitting fish every single cast is pretty big. It's just not able to hit them all in the net, and that is completely okay. Other than my shoes coming off, I don't like that. I don't have many good things to say about these corkers. At first I really liked them, and then they started falling apart on me. I've only fished them for less than a month. Arguably I am fishing about twice a week, but still, that does not seem like good durability, craftsmanship to me. All right, next fish. We're in another drop pool. All right, guys, it's the end of the day, and man, was it a tough day. I had to drive all the way. I got my wife to drive me, all the way back, and then after all that work, the key wouldn't even damn work for the car. So I ended up pretty SOL. Luckily, the towing company with AAA got me out of the bind and actually drove my car all the way to the Baptist church. So you can't ask for better service than that. I will give him an incredible tip, or at least a good review, right? Now I'm all stressed out, so I figured I'm gonna try to catch one fish along the way home. It's not looking that good. Yes, my friends, we have brought a bass to the net. How about that? That's what I needed. A little shot of redemption. See you later. Well, this was an exciting episode. I locked my batteries in the car, so I didn't really get much of the footage. I caught about 20 stalkers, maybe 25. And yeah. Caught some stalkers. Oh. Woo! Now we're getting stinky. Talk about a uneven bottom, man. That was a fish right there, guys. Oh! I thought I lost it. Well, I caught a fucking bass. Whatever. Wasn't the big ass rainbow I was hoping for, but that's all right. Hey, hey, that was a good fish. We're on them now, guys. What kind of fish jumps like that? I guess a bass could jump like that. Okay, I gotta go. That's what I wanted, guys. That does not feel like a bass, but it might be. Woo! Man, he is putting me on a rodeo. Hey, hey! That is a good smallmouth, guys. All right, you're leaving. Before anything bad happens. Hopefully this isn't full of poison ivy and I can get right up this bank. There does seem to be some, but not a crazy amount. As long as I don't get attacked by anything along the way, I should be home free. Great, guys. What a fun evening. Got to fish a little bit longer. Beautiful church. I'm not even gonna worry about this. Gonna throw it in the car and leave it for later. Well, that was a exciting end to the day. How's everyone doing today, folks? We have a beautiful day here, though it is still a little bit warm. And I am at a pretty awesome spot right here. Gonna try to catch a couple trout on the old cane rod. So, as you can see here, we have a very cheap, less than $5 bamboo 10-foot line, or rod, excuse me, and about 13 feet of some line, followed by a little bit of tippet, and we will see if we can't catch a fish today. Water is back down and low, so I will try a 1 64th ounce of an ounce jig head with a float. And you know, guys, I will probably, what I always put on, at least to begin with, tried and true unscented trout worm 2 3/8 in color pink. Let's see how the water feels. Yeah, it's a little warm today, but man, doesn't feel bad. We have about a good amount of line on there, and let me throw a worm on and we will see if we can't catch a fish. I'm fishing green and also pink today. Of course, I have my fly boxes with me, but I only have about 2 hours on the river today. So I might just stick with the tried and true for a little bit, see how they're biting. All right. Well, we have made it to the first hole of the day, guys. I'm gonna cast in front of me just so I don't spook anything. Hey, hey, we have the first fish of the day on the cane pole, and it is a nice brook trout. Excellent, guys. Let's see if I can pop you free. Oh, there we go, didn't even have to. And that's a nice look at him. We'll let him go. All right, guys, even if we didn't catch anything else, we are no longer skunked, and that is a good thing. Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe there's some hope for these fish after all. It's still warm, or I'm not going to do much handling of the fish right now. I'm actually hoping to take some pictures of fish here underwater. One of my favorite little holes here that is victorious for being deep even on shallow days like this. So I'd be curious to see what is underneath it, or what is at the bottom. It's one thing to think about it, but I know I've lost some gear, and I bet you other people have too. I'd be surprised / interested to see what was there. I'll tell you what, I think I want to walk up to that shade first before I go down. So I'm going to quickly fish through the shade on the left side. Let me walk up here. That way I don't disturb the run. There we go, friends. Can I get him in the net? Yes, I can. That is a slender but happy looking brown trout. Excellent, guys. So that did pay off. They were just sitting in there in the current. Okay, guys, that was first battery already done there. I think it's so hot, which you wouldn't think would mess with the battery, but I honestly think it is. I'd like to get one decent fish on the net, on the hook, in the net, before I make my way down to try to do some underwater footage. Come on, fishies. Yes, sir. That's a good brown. Oh, in the net, guys. Pretty colors on him. Let's see if I can't pop this out real fast. Sorry, buddy. I'll use the pliers instead. Yeah, you took it a little deeper. There he goes. I know that looked rough, guys, but that was getting him back into the water and flipping him off the hook as fast as physically possible. I'm gonna fix my worm and try another one. Yeah, I don't know what's up with these brown trout right now, but Wednesday and today. Okay. I guarantee I could go upstream, catch something else, but I really want to get that footage first. Now that we have that hole to myself, I'm gonna give it a try. I will just pop this along the way, especially now that I'm getting a little better at understanding where I am, the length of the rod, how it's gonna cast. Come on. I got one. And he's a good sized brook. Can I get him in? I can. Beautiful fish, guys. Maybe work for him, but that's quite all right. Keep you in the water as much as I can. Maybe I'll use the other tool. Keep them in the water more. There we go. Pretty trout, guys. There he goes. Like I said, it's warm out. I'm really not trying to wear these guys out too hard. But that was the trout I was looking for right there. So I will make my way down. Ho-ho! He came right off, man. That's a shame, guys. That's a real shame. That was a beautiful fish I almost had on this thing. I just gave him the line and he broke off. But what do you expect? Well, guys, we are at the end of the day. I got about 10-15 more minutes and 37% battery, so I don't know if we're gonna get any more fish footage. I'll sure be fishing for another 30 minutes or 15 minutes, excuse me, but wanted to sign out before I run out of battery. Thanks for watching, and let me know what you want me to fish with next. Come here, fishy. Fishy, 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 fishy. Well, geesh. That fish was terrified. He wasn't hungry, he was terrified. Must have already caught him once. That's him. Yes, sir. Alright, I gotta keep playing him, because I know if he jumps out of the water too soon, he's gonna come right off that hook. There he is, guys. Pretty brown trout. Here's a look at him. There you go, let him run away. See you later, buddy. Happy and healthy. Well, that's where the fish are. They're tucked in. Tucked in like they're going to sleep. They said, this water is too warm, man. Nope. Yeah. There's a good fish. Woo, it's a fighting brown. Yes, sir. Heck yeah. Cane pole still doing it. A little fatter of a brook trout. We will let him go. Cool beans, guys. I'm glad I came back over here to get the last remaining fish or two that I could find. Didn't really try the green worms today, but the pink seems to be working, and that's no reason to switch, right? Okay. I'm just walking my way down. Okay. Back to my little corners. Boom. Yes, sir, guys. Here he is. Another brown. Yeah, today is a brown day. Cool. That's really just goes to show that less about just, and more about just giving the fish what you want, what they want. There's a nice habitat, a nice spot to want to eat from. Working my way down. There we go. Yes, sir, guys. What do we have here? Hey, a brook. Beautiful. Let's get that out of you. Just perfect. Nice brook trout. And we will see him later. Cool, guys. Like I said, they're just in the little tucked in cracks here. I mean, that's all they're doing, is they're just getting tucked in these little nooks where they know they'll be safe from predators. 3:15, I gotta go. Well, again, guys, hope you enjoyed my video today. This is gonna be the two-part, half up in the high country and half down low with the cane pole. So I am gonna try not to trip my way out of here and get back to the car and scoot out of here as fast as possible. And boy, does it get thick in the summertime. Luckily, I don't see any poison ivy, so I can just come right through, get in the car, and head on out. Thanks for watching Fixed Line Appalachia. And yeah, let me know what you guys want me to fish next. Pick up some trash.